Come here. So I just found out that they have a cast for Nathan Drake in Uncharted the movie. An Uncharted movie! The movie I have been wanting to see ever since I played the first game. I've got to find out who it is. It better be someone good, I'm telling you.
When the going's getting tough and when the road is getting rough, don't give up the fight and lie down in a ditch. Better be a bitch. Don't let killjoys kill your fun, and don't take up from anyone. Raise your voice and shout out in your highest pitch. Watch it on the pitch. If you want to get ahead, better do what mama said. If you want to strike it rich, face the fact sometimes you simply got to bitch.
Hi, how's it going? As you can probably tell, I've been a little upset by the fact that an Uncharted movie is being made and is being complete shit. Because they cast freaking Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake and incorporated his Italian mob family of Joel thieves or Joel hunters or whatever, Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. Really, I don't remember them in the Uncharted games. Do you? Because maybe I just missed something. You know, it should be Nathan Drake, Sully, and some random woman, probably the girl from the first game, you know, in the movie. That's all it should really be about. Them hunting magical treasure that unlocks a secret hidden, you know, city that's been, you know, whatever. That's what Uncharted is about. And no, they have to ruin it by throwing the name on there and just doing whatever the hell they want. I understand that movie makers, you know, they have to make money. And I understand that tagging, you know, on a video game franchise's name to their title will bring in that money. But if you're going to do that, you better deliver, because you're going to piss off a lot of people. You know what? Let's just look at some of the bad ones. Sucked, hated it, sucked, blue. What? Really? Are you kidding me? This is stupid. A lot of the bad movies, like Blood Rain and Alone in the Dark and, you know, Far Cry, and they came from the same director, and I guess his name's Uwe. It's U-W-E Bowl, as in like a bowl you eat out of. Not really, but I think it's Uwe, and Uwe Boll. First of all, what kind of name is that? I like to call him Move a Bowel, because that's pretty much what you do when you watch his movies, because you're just so underwhelmed. You just shit. Makes it more exciting. It's just, why do they keep doing this mistake over and over and over? Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li, what the f was that? It just made no sense whatsoever. It had nothing to do with Street Fighter. And so basically that's my bitch fest, you know? Video game movies just need to get their together, because they're awful. Every other movie based on a video game rarely is any good. I like Silent Hill just because I think that Christoph Gans, who directed it, did pretty good on the atmosphere. I thought the story could be a little better, but I think he did a pretty good job. The Resident Evil movies I like, Tomb Raider I like. The first Mortal Kombat was fine. The second one, I don't know what they were trying to do.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
Oh. Then of course you have the Final Fantasy movies, which did a pretty good job, even though the Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within made, you know, no sense to the actual universe, but was actually a pretty good movie. Advent Children was a little boring in times, but it was a pretty good sequel to Final Fantasy VII, so it's not to say that I hate every video game based movie. It's just the ones that suck. You know, I'm really glad that they haven't made a Zelda movie, and that they have no plans to, because if they did, the last thing that I would ever want to see is a Zelda movie starring the freaking cast of Twilight, because I could just see it now. See? It doesn't make any sense. Bitch, please.